Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and I'm here with Casually Jacob, and we're gonna go fight some pirates. We're pulling a Nintendo and trying to murder pirates.
Oh, this will be a fun one to see without having like any actual units.
Yeah, so unlike last time, we don't have a choke point that we can do.
Yeah, and Celica's gonna be doing no damage to this mercenary because they're pulling a leather shield mercenary trick again.
No! Well, she can use magic, though. She
Yeah, she
still
can at
has
least pass through
fire.
it. Also, I think it's so funny that pirate drops wine and you can't even use it.
Wait, yes you can. You use it at the shrine, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's only uses that you just spend it at shrines, or you can sell it. I like selling because I think it sells for like 5 silver or something.
True. So is that leather shield guy on the left, or the right, rather? Like this one, right? Yeah, that's him. Okay.
Yeah.
That's him, officer. That's the leather shield merc. Okay. So we want to Earth Spoon here.
Free food.
Oh, she crit!
With before she uses like a weapon art.
That's so cool. She crit.
Yeah, I like that crit animation is basically just her guidance animation, just her normal attack animation.
I got raw meat. Does May kill these guys?
Yes.
Yes.
You might want to look out for the archer because the archer might be a little yucky.
Yeah. So let's. Archer can reach there. This guy reaches. So May will get hit by both of them, I believe. Let's just hope she'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean she'll one round the other pirate that runs up to attack her too.
Yeah, the problem is the archer. Although she'll counter the archer, right? Because she'll use thunder.
I think you might only counter with fire.
Oh, really? I thought they, like, defaulted to fire, but then, like, if they're attacked from out of fire range, they'll use thunder. Am I wrong about that?
I feel like I remember them only countering with fire, but I could be wrong. I feel like the only time I remember seeing fire counter, seeing thunder counters if you fight, like, a witch, because they only have thunder sometimes.
Oh, true. Oh no, May! Why would you do that? We're not even on floor tiles.
That's actually a really annoying miss.
Okay, so the archer didn't attack May, which is good. And we can do that again. So we can, like, just do this, and then we'll heal up next turn.
Yeah. We can, like, eat something, and then run onto the supply tile if we want even more.
Yes. And I think what we do is this the leather shield merc? Yeah, so we can just attack him when he can't counter us.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we still 3-hit KO him.
This angle is suboptimal.
Yeah, I mean, remember what she said in the graveyards? That your spells will always find their mark?
True. I just didn't think that meant, like, I didn't even have to see the guy. Oh my god!
Rank and speed on Silica.
And we got Seraphim.
Oh, Seraphim is really useful. I love using Seraphim for fire. Except that it does cost more. That's kind of like the worst part about it. It's just that it costs a bunch.
Okay, so we can do this. If these all hit. There we go.
Also, we just don't want the archer to take, like...
well, so I'm assuming what ends up happening is that they move forward and clog it first.
I would think so.
Hopefully. I guess we'll find out.
Badoosh.
We never got to see what the leather shield guy looks like in combat. I think that I'm going to send the golden dagger so that I have the leather shield for enemy phase, and then I'll switch to... Oh, wait, no!
Oh, no.
Okay, dodge.
I think the AI order changes because it sees a kill.
Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll turn wheel and see if that fixes.
Yeah, we're going to turn wheel and see the 58 misses.
Also, I feel like I need to get upset about that, that death screen being, like, an obvious panty shot. Fire Emblem, stop being horny. Especially because, like, isn't May, like, a minor?
Oh, I don't know the age.
I don't either. Maybe she just seems like one. Oh, the fucking pog dodge.
The funny things you can do with turn wheel in this game. Oh, and
It's so Jover! It's so Jover, says Celica. It's so Jover.
Sword and shield Celica, let's go.
You have no idea how Jover it is. Now she's gonna use Bite and Blast to kill all the pirates.
True. Oh, we can even switch to the gold knife and plenitude now.
Okay, so we eat the flower.
Nom nom nom.
And then we convoy, golden dagger, arts, plenitude to heal up. That'll bring us back up to 17, I think, if my math is correct.
Yeah.
Unless she gets like an 8% crit.
Which would be really funny.
It would be. It would be. Okay, so now the archer.
Oh, he's forced to attack from 2 range.
Yeah, and then he dies to fire.
Burn.
Easy peasy. See, yeah, so like, this is why I like to, I feel like Saber is a little bit overrated in the community, and this is why I say that, is like, the game presents it as if, like, you have these 4 squishy mages, and then you get a physical unit, and he's supposed to frontline while the mage is backline, but, like, Saber's not that much stronger than the mages are at frontlining.
I often find that Saber also just lacks the DPS to deal with the pirates. He more or less just stands there and eats the hits while the mages all actually do the damage.
Yeah. Well, and like, if he were the only one who could eat hits, that would be one thing. But I feel like the mages can eat hits almost as well as him. Like, the only thing that makes them eat hits less well is they're spending HP to cast.
Gosh, it's so... I would think that, because the way the 2 difficulty modes work, there's a normal and a hard mode. The normal mode basically treats all the enemies as if they were their original Gaiden counterparts, I believe. So, like, none of them have weapons, except for, like, 3 or 4. Meanwhile, in hard mode, they actually gave some of the enemies weapons. But for whatever reason, these pirates just don't get anything. I guess it's because they didn't invent any other axes for them.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't... Like, I guess because, like, in Gaiden you have no axe users, so there were just no axe items, right?
Yeah, there were just no axes at all.
But, like, they could have just made them as enemy-only items. Like, we have the devil axe and the hatchet for that one side quest where we kill the lumberjack.
Yeah, there's, like, there's the splitting axe and the devil axe, so I'm shocked they didn't... Even just giving these guys, like, a splitting axe that has, like, 2 extra might or something would be fun. Just to make them a little bit scarier.
I mean, more free food, though. I fight to protect the food.
Oh, we can't get Team EXP. Sad. Hey, we got wine.
That's a team effort there, though. Like, they both did a significant amount of work.
They did.
Pretty happy with that. We got time to go rescue some green units, right?
I'm very interested to see how you do this chapter.
Well, I've got some good news. This is the one playthrough where I don't have to care if any of these scrubs survive. I guess Leon's iron bow would be nice to have for Atlas. And he's the one who seems, like, most suicidal. Which is always the most frustrating thing.
I mean, bows weigh, like, quite a bit compared to what they are. Like, I think an iron sword gives you, like, +1 or +2 might, but an iron bow gives you, like, 2 might -2 speed.
So sad.
But I guess it's because they're, like, if these archers are going to have, like, 1-4 or 1-5 range, they don't get to have speed, which is why Hunter's Volley is so silly.
Well, that and, like, it adds crit, right? On top of the fact that it's a killer art.
So this is why I'm interested, because this is a lot of enemies you have to deal with turn 1.
Yes. So I'm going to try it like this, and then if things don't work out, we're going to try it with the leather shield.
Yeah, I was actually curious why you didn't do the leather shield. Now, I know a lot of these pirates are different levels. Like, this group has, like, a mix of, some of them are, like, level 5, some of them are, like, level 7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I also like that Valbar has like the boss shield icon.
Well, because he's the boss. He's the lord of the green units. If he dies, they get a game over. I know that one of the sort of like cheesy things people will do in order to save their green units is retreat, because that causes them to disappear. Well, maybe what we do is this.
You could zap the archer from down here, yeah.
And then we just have Leather Shield Celica take the choke point.
I like that idea. Bomb. Bazap.
Well, actually, let's see how do they do against her without the Leather Shield. They're bonking her for 4, so yeah, we go Convoy, Leather Shield.
Because it's only adding 1 damage to use the golden knife.
Yes. Well, it's more because I wanted to see, like, if they were already only dealing 1, then there would be no point in Leather Shielding.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, the +1 damage isn't gonna secure a kill anyway. Holy macaroni!
Right,
What is this level up? What is this Celica?
The Celica you have right now.
She knew that I needed... She knew that she and May are carrying the entire run, and she's like, don't worry, fam, I got you.
I would love to have this Celica.
She's also getting a lot of low percent crits. Speaking of... speaking of... Freaking speaking of... I must complete my mission. Me too, Celica. And she learned swap, so like, hey, benefit to having the shield equipped is we're learning. We're learning now.
Look at this guy.
Valbar's such a unit. I kind of wish that I kind of wish I could use him. I love him. I know that like Armor Knight's not great on Celica's side because it's a bunch of mages, but I still love him.
Yeah, he's still funny. I remember being really confused because like I thought all these guys were tier 1 units, so I'm like, oh cool, Armor Knights are in this game, and then I promote Lucas, and I'm like, wait, Valbar's a pre-promote? What?
He sure does not feel like one. I mean, it more feels like Soldier's a trainee class than anything.
Yeah.
Than Valbar being in pre-promote. I also guess, like, the Iron Bow isn't a big deal because by the time Atlas is an archer, we have access to killer bows, right?
Yeah, I feel like I remember there is, like, a steel bow somewhere early on-ish in Part 3.
Yeah, I feel like that, too.
So I don't think it's, like that big of a deal.
Well, because you can have Hunter's Volley for the Desert Fort, right? So...
Oh, that's right.
I feel like, there must be, in that case, like... There must be a steel bow somewhere, because, like, in order to have Hunter's Volley by the Desert Fort, you have to get the killer bow fairly early on.
I think, what is it you have to... I thought you had to evolve a silver bow to get killer, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was steel goes into killer, but I might be wrong. You know SoV better than me, that's why I have you on.
And because now I get to be jealous of your Celica.
Well, I didn't know my Celica was gonna be like Omega Chad. Oh, no, Leon's gonna die, and it's Pride Month. I mean, probably not at the time this is airing, but... At the time of recording, it's Pride Month. I like sometimes throwing in details about what time it is that I'm recording, because I record these things, like, super far ahead of time. And it's very funny, like... Oftentimes, like, people will comment as if I just recorded them, but I have, like, such a massive backlog that I'm like, I appreciate your comment, and I appreciate your advice. I'm not going to do it, because the playthrough's already over, though. Sorry. Yeah. And they're like, but this is chapter 2! And I'm like, I know.
It's because this has been done for a year.
At this rate, maybe. At this rate, maybe. He's coming over here because he thinks Celica's a healer, I think.
Yeah, we're not too far off. I mean, she heals herself.
Hold on. Items, trade, arts, Earth Spoon. There we go.
More free food. We're gonna be able to forge everything.
Yeah, we're gonna sell all of the wine that we get, all the alcohol.
Also, looking it up, you do have to go through Silver Bow to get Killer Bow.
Oh, that's so rude.
So it is a
I think
little
Leon. I
expensive.
think Leon's so fucking dead. Two
Uh,
of these
yeah,
guys,
he
he's
is.
not dodging any. Maybe they'll go for Valbar instead. Leon,
Remember,
no, not during Pride Month,
that angry
no.
pirate face. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's the I'm
so
stressed because I'm
angry.
gonna die face.
This is so embarrassing. What a
So
Not
sad.
during Pride Month, no.
I always pictured something more impressive.
This is actually tragic.
Yeah, fucking possible best unit in the game dies as a green unit. Truly being a green unit does stuff to a mofo. It's the green unit effect.
I've seen really funny pitchfork things you can do because Valbar like starts with really high defense. You make him like
Yeah.
a mercenary or even like a mage, and you have like a super tank mage.
I've seen like go to Baron, and then I've seen like go to Baron, and then send him into Archer, and you have suddenly like Leon but with ridiculous defense as well.
Yeah.
Which doesn't super help because Leon's enemy phasing magical units anyway, but it's just funny.
I've also seen like other pitchforks where you send like a villager into mercenary, and then you immediately send them over into armor knight or into soldier, so they get the mercenary speed stats, and then you make him an armor. So it's like, whoa.
An armor who
I'm
doubles? What is
I'm an
this,
armor
Radiant
knight.
Dawn?
Hey, Leon might be dead, but at least we can kill the boss before this squad does, so we can get the sausage from him.
Oh, does this squad like killing the
Or
boss?
drops. Yeah, I often run into the problem of this squad killing the boss.
Okay, items, trade.
Give knife, please.
She's gonna train up to be our swapper, because she's gonna be a swap Pegasus. Oh,
Zap.
hello. That was a long animation
Did
log.
not like that much.
Alright, Celica, let's go. Does Barth ever move? He does not seem to want to
He
move.
will move. He'll move if you're in range.
Okay, well, we'll do this.
Zap.
Crash! Big hurdy lightning.
Big, hurdy lightning.
Okay, so now the question becomes, can we kill him with fucking Earth Spoon?
I think so. Like, maybe if you, like, fire chip first?
Earth Spoon deals 8.
Ugh, that's a little yucky.
I might be a little worn out.
We just kill him with May, it's fine.
I like that idea. Zap.
No Earth Spoon, but no need to get greedy.
Yar. Yar.
Barth, shut up, you're homophobic. You killed Leon during
love-
Pride Month.
I love the voice work for the pirates.
So tragic, so tragic.
Is this another trial?
I think Celica says something unique here because you didn't save all of them. Yeah.
Please forgive us.
So tragic, so tragic. We need to go, like, explore, right?
Yeah.
I
there's
am
some
not
stuff in
gonna.
here.
I'm not gonna recruit them because there's no reason to without my boy.
Yeah. Oh well. I like that you can examine the shark, and she's like, "Do they eat shark here?"
That's what the dried meat is. You said it was sausage. I think it's shark.
It probably is.
Baskets of fish. Pirate's life. What? Oh, diet. I thought it said a pirate's life must get very dull, and I'm like, what do you think they do with the fish? They're clearly just food.
Yar har. Hey, leftover ale.
Like, does
I think there's
Celica
a
think
whole-
Go Fish is, like, played with actual fish or something?
I like how there's just people on this island.
Yeah,
It's like
they're
a
the
big-
treasure. The real treasure is the friends we made along the way. These are the pirates' friends.
Also,
Ooh,
you should
we got a
examine
steel
like one of the
sword.
gold piles.
Look, she likes making the butt joke, I guess.
Yes.
Wow, look at all these swords for all the Dread Fighters we're gonna have in this playthrough.
I think there's something on the... Oh, there's a golden apple on the left side.
Where's that?
I remember seeing this comic where it's, like, if you examine the gold, she's like, oh, we shouldn't take all this money. Like, that's wrong. We'd be no better than the pirates. And then it cuts over to Celica holding all the items you're hauling out with you.
There's so much shit in this one. Oh, that's not a thing. Okay.
I really thought there was a cog in here. Oh, maybe you already got it.
It looked... Oh, yeah, I got a cog. It looked like another cog, but I think that was it. Alright, well, we got our booty. We did some homophobias. Let's close this episode out by by doing another portion of the graveyard quest.
Woo!
This is we went to the graveyard to bury Leon. That's what this is.
True. Even though we technically don't even know like who he is. Hey, at least we have seraphims. We can like mow down these guys a little bit easier.
Who said anything about using seraphim? I want to turn them into sausage and wine.
Presenting our new store item, zombie sausage.
There we go. Oh, they're gonna set themselves up too, because they take 24 from her. Oh, this is too perfect. Okay, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like ham? Oh my goodness!
What is this, Celica?
Oh my goodness!
What is happening? We got water.
It's the zombies. It's like the fluid that they use for that morticians use. You know, like they stick the fluid in to people to make them look like less like creepy or whatever. It's that. That's the drinking water.
I don't even know like what the table of food you can get with Earth Spoon is or whatever. If there is like what set of food you can get.
I mean, we definitely got ham one time, right?
Yes, and that's a pretty good one.
We've gotten a couple of breadses as well. We'll just do this. May can just stay in hiding. Cause like, this is so fucking grindy. I can't believe this is like an actual, this is like a fucking World of Warcraft quest. Like, please kill 17 rats and I'll give you my magic cheese. Is it like cheese that matters? Because there's like cheese that matters for the cheesemonger quest, right? Is it a cheese that matters, or am I just doing this for no reason?
I don't think so.
It's not even cheese that matters. Because
Like,
there is like the, I know obviously one of the cheeses is a stat booster, but I thought there was also like, give me every single type of cheese, and some of them are like rare or whatever.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think you can find holy cheese fairly easily.
Is holy cheese like, do you mean holy as in like Swiss, or holy as in like the church?
Holy as in it has holes in it.
Okay, so it's like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
It's like a fancy name for Swiss cheese.
Let's see. Yeah, you even find some, like we have one on Alms Route right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and it's not even like it's a really big healing item. It's just 10 HP.
God, at this rate, May's gonna promote before she becomes a Pegasus.
That would be pretty funny.
Would she get anything out of that at this point, or would she just get like the complimentary HP level?
Because they lowered the promo level for priestesses. Thank you to you have to be like 14 to promote into priestess.
Yeah, well, in Gaiden, isn't it like fucking 20 though?
It's 20.
That's
Female
so
mages
stupid.
promote at 20.
It's so stupid.
It really is. Like because of the way the class bases work, all you get is HP out of it. Like it just sets your HP to 32 or something. That's your only promo bonus.
Oh wait, that's the wrong. I did it to the wrong one.
Oopsie daisies.
That's okay. We can fix this. We have the technology.
Yeah, I think we're like already ahead of. I think like she'll get HP out of it because Priestess has like 32 HP base.
I mean,
But I
like,
think, like,
HP is
everything
good
else-
for a Falco, though. Like, because she's gonna be a frontline
Flying
unit.
around. But yeah, we're already ahead on like everything else at this point.
I'm honestly, like, as much as it's gonna get her, the, like, effectiveness later than she would have otherwise, I'm kind of glad that I accidentally sent the Pitchfork to Alm, because keeping her in Mage has made these chapters a little bit easier. Like, just having that ranged chip.
If you had the pitchforks, I would have asked you to consider leaving her in Mage for this part.
Yeah, I think that would have been the right choice. The only thing is that I theoretically could have pitchforked her in part 1 when we get Cliff and Faye. And then trained all of them as villagers together. Or in part 2, I mean. Not part 1, but Celica 1, whatever. Act 2.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The first Celica.
that's the episode. Happy Pride, we killed Leon.